Recently, we've gained access to the newest and most expansive open-source large language model available, presenting Elon's Grok-1. Grok-1 has been fully open-sourced, allowing for its application in both commercial and local scenarios. xAI Labs, Elon's company, has unveiled the foundational model and network structure of Grok-1. However, given its vast parameter size of 314 billion, hosting it locally is practically unfeasible. Instead, it's exclusively accessible via Twitter, which is a fortunate development. The catch, though, is that accessing it on X requires a paid subscription. A quantized version is expected to be released sooner or later, offering the possibility of local hosting in the near future. Additionally, it will also be available through LLM Studio and Llama Index. The Grok-1 model, developed from the ground up by xAI, represents their original base model, incorporating checkpoints from the pre-training phase. This aspect of the model was finalized in October 2023, making it at least 6 months old and lacking any fine-tuning of its weights. The open source code and architecture have been made available under the Apache 2.0 license, allowing for immediate access. Check out this demo video displaying the speed at which Grok can generate a response to the user's query, which involves writing a quicksort algorithm in Rust. Many haven't explored Grok yet, but I highly recommend giving it a try if you haven't already. It excels in inference speed and handling large context outputs, which can be incredibly beneficial for developers. In this instance, the response is neatly presented, and the Rust code is functional, showcasing its efficiency in producing outputs effectively. In today's video, we'll delve into the capabilities of the Grok model by putting it to the test and comparing it with other large language models, so stay tuned, and let's dive right into it. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. In today's episode, we're going to explore Grok-1, an astounding 314 billion mixture of experts model. It's something beyond the capability of a local computer, but a quantized version and a trained model are on the horizon, making it accessible soon on platforms like LLM Studio or Llama Index. This release provides both the base model weights and the network architecture, giving developers access to its robust language model capabilities. You can access it immediately on the Hugging Face model card list, and the code is also available on GitHub. I'll include links to these in the video description below for those interested and equipped to run this locally. Additionally, you have the option to run it on various cloud hosting services such as RunPod, HyperStack, and AWS Lambda. This presents a fantastic opportunity to get started with it. However, I must caution that it may not be advisable for everyone, as it demands significant computational resources to operate effectively. This release comes with the raw base model checkpoint from its pre-training phase, conducted in October 2023. It means the model hasn't been fine-tuned for any specific application yet. The weights and architecture are available under the API 2.0 license. Although it may not be immediately relevant to the very latest context, this release opens up opportunities for further exploration and utilization of the Grok-1 model. If you're interested, you can delve into the GitHub repository to access the code. However, as mentioned earlier, it's important to note that this is currently just a base model. It hasn't been tailored for any specific task yet, but it provides foundational access for exploration and potential customization. If you're really interested in giving it a try, and I do recommend that you consider it, you should check it out on X, formerly known as Twitter. You can easily find Grok there. Currently, to access it, you'll need to subscribe, choosing either a monthly subscription plan or an annual plan, with the latter offering a savings of 12%. If this interests you, it's worth exploring. However, in my case, I won't be subscribing as I don't see a personal use case for it. Instead, we'll be examining its capabilities through the LM Rubric Leaderboard. This leaderboard is an excellent resource that demonstrates how Grok compares to other large language models in the open source field, especially when responding to different prompts. We'll see that Grok manages to excel in certain criteria. In the next step of the video, we'll explore these comparisons among various large language models, focusing on prompts that test their abilities across different categories, including mathematical reasoning, coding capabilities, and more. So, Let's dive right in and see how they stack up. Let's dive in with a prompt designed to assess the model's grasp of programming synthesis, control flow, and the fundamental logic needed to generate code and scripts. The task here is to write a Python script that outputs numbers from 1 to 100. Grok demonstrates its proficiency by successfully completing this task, showcasing its ability to functionally generate the script required to print numbers from 1 to 100. This test evaluates the model's capability to construct a Python script tailored to this specific output requirement. While it's true that some people seek out models that offer unrestricted information access, it's crucial to remember the ethical implications and potential harm in promoting or providing instructions for illegal activities, such as breaking into a car. It's important for technology creators and users alike to balance the desire for uncensored information with social responsibility and legal boundaries. Ensuring the responsible use of AI and technology is vital for the benefit of society as a whole. It's fascinating to observe how different models perform with complex tasks, such as writing a Python script for the snake game. This particular prompt tests the model's ability to understand and implement complex algorithms necessary for creating a game. While some models, like the Mistral and Claude 3 Opus, succeed in generating the code, it's noteworthy that the Grok model struggles with this task. This comparison highlights the continuous evolution and improvement of language models in handling intricate programming challenges. It's a reminder of the diverse capabilities across different models and the ongoing development in the field of AI, aiming to enhance their problem-solving skills. In terms of mathematical reasoning and within the realms of scientific categories, it demonstrates the ability to meet each criterion successfully, excelling in the creation of content for various needs and prompts. In some instances, it performs adequately, while in others, it falls short. However, overall, it excels in the majority of categories, which is impressive. Observing this model, the largest of its kind in the open source domain, perform well across nearly all categories is remarkable. It stands on par with, and in some cases surpasses, other models. If you have access to Grok and are curious about testing these prompts, I strongly suggest giving it a try. It will offer valuable insights into what your model can achieve and its applicability to your specific use case. I'll include this evaluation rubric, along with the model weights and a link to the blog post, in the description below for further reference. I hope you found this video enjoyable and gained some value from it. This is an incredible model that seems to be uncensored and is now completely open source. If you're interested, I definitely recommend checking out the links in the description below. Be sure to follow us on Twitter to keep up with the latest AI news. Also, don't forget to subscribe, turn on the notification bell, like this video, and explore our previous videos. There's a wealth of content and valuable insights you'll surely find beneficial. With that in mind, have an incredible day, spread positivity, and I'll catch up with you guys quite soon. Take care, everyone.